right before we started recording, you ran upstairs for me to get something, and I heard you say to your kids, and there's another kid over. You guys are watching, one of the neighbors' kids. And you're like, Daddy and Uncle Chris are gonna be upstairs making a lot of crazy noises, and we're just having fun. You guys have heard this stuff.
Yeah, like if you hear screaming, it's okay.
We're having fun.
Well, because there's a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. And the two grown men that, help make them feel safe are going to start being like, ah! Like
if it sounds like a bear came in the house and took off Daddy's pants and shit in them,
it's just Uncle Chris.
It's just Uncle Chris. Uncle Chris.
Taking off Daddy's pants.
Oh, my God. Dude, if Kevin Meaney wasn't dead, he should play me on a TV show based on a movie, based on my life if John Candy wasn't dead.
You're right.
You are listening to the Super Live Adventure Podcast. I am Chris Sorrentino.
I am Dunston. We're in my wing.
That's right. Welcome on this adventure with us in the Jersey wing of Slap Studios.
A daytime episode.
Daytime drinking. You know what that means.
About to have my first sip of a beer.
I'm drinking a Founders All Day Vacay.
Ooh, and I just cracked open a Left Hand Brewing Company Peanut Butter Milk Stout from our hand to yours. All right.
Yeah, all right.
From our hands to your mouth. Rich milk chocolate notes team up with peanut buttery perfection for a deliciously dark duo.
Like a finger probing
God.
around your mouth.
Dude, just smell that.
I'm going to open one too.
You gotta just see what that smells. It smells incredible.
And by the way, this is my cookies and milk. I had some marijuana cookies, and now I'm gonna have some milk stout. Peanut butter milk.
Holy cow, dude! This is Smell that! I'd never.
Oh.
Holy cow!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It smells so good.
That's amazing.
Oh, I'm gonna have diarrhea.
Diabetes.
I texted you.
Yeah.
So I texted Chris that we were gonna have, because milk stouts mess with my stomach, but I love them. And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, I'm texting. I was like, something like, you want diarrhea or something like that, and autocorrected to diabetes, and it still worked. Like,
yeah, I wrote both.
Yeah, you want diabetes, diarrhea.
Oh, yeah, this is good stuff, man. This is, you know what? This is a new beer to the show. This is John Zaluga.
Beer.
This is a new beer in either of the Slap Studios, either Slap Studio New Jersey or Slap Studio Staten Island. The combined forces of Slap Studios has never tasted a peanut butter cup milk stout before, so I think we need to announce it to the world.
Glad I warned the kids.
Hey, kids, we got a new beer. I don't know if you had it before, but if you had, we'll have it once more.
Woo!
Thank you, Left Hand Brewing Company.
Nice job with this one.
Yeah.
This is very, very nice. And it cooled down a little bit, which is good. Because if it was hot, I wouldn't want to drink this.
No.
This is a good, campfire beer. I want s'mores and this.
Yeah. Not definitely not hot. That's gross.
Ah, very nice.
Any hot beer.
Woo. I like your shirt very, very much.
Yeah, I got this from buddy Cinco, man. He's over on Instagram at Jeff Cinco.
Yeah, Chris has a McBain shirt. The colors are just beautiful.
Yeah, it was a collaboration he did with somebody, man. And it was like, I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta get this.
People should check out his stuff.
Yeah.
Jeff Cinco.
Yeah.
He's on Instagram.
Yeah, let's check him out. He's got a whole link tree in his bio, everything you can.
Pins.
Check out his fucking pins, shirts, everything. Fresh collabs with a lot of people.
He's a good dude.
Very good dude. Also a member of the Little Chub Club. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
For just being cool in general, but also for being cool enough to help out our show. If you'd like to become a member, go to
Patreon.com/Super Live Adventure. Or you can go to superliveadventure.com. There's a Patreon link. Little Chub Club link right at the top of the page.
I should know all these things. We've been saying for 9 years. Almost. Right?
Almost 9 years since we recorded the
years.
first show.
You think good old Crispy Sorrentino would know these things?
You would think.
You would think. One would imagine.
We're a good
Chicken
team.
Sorrentino.
We're a good team. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got each other covered, man. It works both ways.
Yeah. Yeah,
works
man.
both ways. It does.
Yeah, we're your perfect tag team. We are the Intercontinental Tag Team Champions of your life.
Yeah.
We are your sexy
Maybe that's the
boys.
bio. Let's just change our fucking bio every day, because who I hate it every time anyway.
Why not?
That's a good one.
Yeah. That's a good bio.
That's a good bio. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, like, I'm wearing my my bandana around my neck.
Your Fifth Borough Comedy Festival T-shirt. That was a good time.
That was a good time.
The Little Victory Theater. I heard. Once I heard rumblings, there might be some more good times at Little Victory Theater.
There might be. Keep August open.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere, people.
Oh, keep it open.
Live comedies coming back. I went to a live comedy show. I went to Stand Up New York.
Yeah. How was it?
Saw Mike Fenoya do a couple sets.
Nice. He's a good dude. Yeah.
So funny too.
Yeah.
It's great. He's coming out of this with a bunch of good material and stuff, and thinking about getting back out there myself.
Good shit.
So we'll see. It's very weird to be in a club with a bunch of people unmasked, like a packed comedy club, low ceiling, no windows.
Yeah.
Felt very, very
Excuse
strange.
me. Even bartenders,
The people working,
like
staff were masked.
Okay.
But no, customers were not. I saw two amazing audiences. People were like laughing hard at stuff that, even the stuff that wasn't great.
They were just coughing at everything. They were having a good time.
It just felt like everybody's excited to be out.
Of course.
It's the trap we were falling into. Look, any listeners who listened to some of the more recent episodes, me and Chris started getting into real bad old habits, getting smashed. And it's just because, like, so excited to be back.
Yeah, the past couple of episodes, especially with Laura, has been a blur.
Yeah.
Because, like, we're just so happy to get together. We're just like,
we got to tone it down. That's why today we're like, let's do a daytime.
Don't rub the clit while you fuck me. Just give me a regular fucking during the daytime now. I don't need that much stimulation.
No.
All the time. Sometimes I like to keep it regular.
Nothing sloppy. No sloppy love.
No, you don't need ass play every time.
No,
Every time.
This is just a missionary episode.
This is just as missionary as it's gonna get. But you're still gonna leave happy.
Sure.
But all right,
But
maybe
just take it easy.
Maybe it's a little more adventurous. Maybe it's like missionary on a boat.
Ooh.
That's a good missionary.
Okay, so it's scenic, but it's missionary.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't have to do a lot of work on this one.
Especially on a boat. It's rocking with the motion's doing the motion. We know that old saying.
Lie back like a starfish.
Yeah.
Out on the ocean.
If the ocean's doing the motion, hey, what's the commotion? That's
that.
old saying. Everyone knows that.
I bet someone's done that.
Yeah.
A pirate or something. Yeah.
Of course. To each other.
I'm going to put it in, but I'm going to let the ocean move us. You stay still. I want the ocean to fuck you through.
Sea fucking.
Sea fucking. Insert penis, stay still as you can.
Yeah.
And let the ocean do the work.
Yeah. Oh, you can't. If you know who can't do that, landlubbers. There's no way you can pull that off. Not none of those goddamn land. I tell you, John, one of them landlubbers moved in next door and started dating my daughter.
Oh shit!
Oh, them goddamn dirty landlubbers. You see them walking around? Thinking who there is.
There's no other. What's a lubber? Can I look up a lubber? Can you be like another kind of lubber? Can you be like a train lubber?
I don't know, but I hate some.
You hate lubbers?
I hate lubbers.
Let's see, lub.
Love will keep us together.
Wait, a noun. All right, here's two definitions here for the noun lubber: a big, clumsy fellow,
Okay.
or a clumsy seaman.
Oh man,
What
that's the one that knocked my mom up.
Wow, there's lubberliness is a word.
Can we
Come
rename
on.
this podcast as the lubberliness?
Oh, there you go.
Lubberliness.
Flubber penis.
Wow, thank you, dictionary bot.
Thank you, Robin Williams.
Flubberliness. The
Flub-
flubberliness of Robin Williams.
Flubber penis.
Lubberly. I like lubberly. I had a lubberly time tonight, Chris. Thank you.
Lubberly D'Angelo.
Oh, the synonyms. What a bunch of great words. You ready?
Yeah.
So if you don't want to refer to somebody as a lubber, you can call them a clodhopper, gawk, hulk, lout, lug, lump, Neanderthal, oaf, and palooka.
I like Hulk is on there.
Yeah.
The incredible lubber.
I don't like that Neanderthal is in there because I definitely, I definitely got some Neanderthal in me, man. I know just because my aunt has it in her, and we share the same genes. And you look at the shape of my head and the shape of my wife's head, it's just like, yeah, she's the Homo sapien, and I'm the
Really?
Neanderthal. Yeah, if you put our skulls in a museum, we're related, but we're not the same thing. There's no way. Wow.
You
Oh,
I got a crystal head skull.
These examples are even. The first one's although he's something of a lubber, everyone agrees that he has a kind heart. But this one's really condescending. The two lubbers who came to deliver my furniture.
Wow.
That's really, yeah.
See, I always thought it was like just a mispronunciation of lover. Like you're a land lover.
Yeah.
You love the land, and I love the sea.
And then clumsy seaman. So I get it. You're not good on a boat.
Yeah, you're a lubber.
All right. Hey, there you go.
You know what? You learned all about lubbing. Loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right.
Lubberly.
Lubberly.
Oh, I got to try to use that.
You can sneak it in somewhere.
You're a clumsy fellow.
I'm
It might be for you. Yeah, next time
Yeah.
you spill something.
the always
like-
loverly Chris Sargent.
Yeah.
Can you bill me as that in anything
Always-
ever? The loverly.
Lubberly.
The loverly.
The lubberly Chris.
Loverly, the artist formerly known as Chris Sargent. You know.
Well, yeah, I'm excited. I want to have boat sex.
Yeah. Dude, what if seriously, that's a good alien. Lubberly Green.
Yeah, that is good.
Lubberly Green.
I like that.
That's my name now.
Lubberly Green.
Lubberly Green.
You heard it here, everybody. We changed Chris's name just now.
Lubberly Green.
Lubberly Green. Send him your emails. Lubberlygreen at superliveadventure.com.
That's all right.
Now, people can email just you, Chris at superliveadventure.com, and they can email
And you
just
should.
me
You should.
or Laura. John.
And you should.
Laura, yeah. And you can always email slap at superliveadventure. But, if you ever want to, if
Personally.
you don't want me involved.
Mm-hmm. If you want to send me thigh pics,
Yeah.
guys, hairy thighs.
Might
That's
come in
all I'm
handy
into.
for some people. You know that? Be like,
I'll give you
"Hey."
a tribute. I'll send you back a tribute if you send me your hairy thigh. Just fellas. Hey, I'm married.
Just remember, if you do email Chris directly, you have to text him saying that you emailed him and then call him to tell him that you sent that text.
Yeah, 'cause I'll never see
And
that
then get a hold of
email.
his wife and tell her that Chris needs to check his phone.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. You want to see how many unopened emails I probably have on my phone?
Oh. Do I want to know? Yeah. What
Do you want to know? Give me a guess. Give me a guess. What do you think? And I'll tell you higher or lower.
Is it 4 digits? Did you hit thousands?
Just take a guess.
Oh no! All right, I'm gonna say 3,800.
You are way off.
Am I?
Boy.
Am I low or high?
Oh, you're way low.
Wait, I said 3,800
Yeah.
emails.
Some might call you Consuelo.
Guys, don't email Chris directly. Don't do it.
155,906 unopened emails.
Look at that number. You got to take a screenshot of that.
Why? It'll only get worse.
Wow.
I'll send you another one in a month.
You're gonna have to turn your phone sideways to see how many emails you have on the icon. Like it's gonna. Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
that. Are you kidding me?
That's funny.
Yeah.
You know what I finally did? Mine got bad. Mine was like 100. Mine wasn't that bad.
You make a bad.
Yeah. Well, I unsubscribed from stuff a lot, but I finally went into my Gmail and I just highlighted everything, hit mark all as red, and archived it just to force the number down to 0. And I know it didn't really make them go away, but it was the only way to get on top. Like, you're never gonna read those.
I don't care. It's just a thing there. I don't like. It doesn't bother me that there's a number there. Like it bothers you. There's a number there.
Well, you know why it
circled in red.
Because if you got it down to 0, and I sent you an email, you'd be like, "Oh, somebody sent me an email." Like then it works.
Yeah,
it just doesn't work anymore.
No, it doesn't work at all. Does not work.
There are listeners now that are like getting anxiety thinking about that.
Wow.
Because that number just stares you in the face and like, yeah, I'm sure it gets people.
It's not a real thing to me. It's an email. It's not a real thing.
It's not a real thing. Yeah.
It doesn't exist. Go away.
It's junk. It's a pile of junk mail.
It's junk letters.
Yeah.
Where are those letters? What's going on?
Wow.
Who am I? How did I get here?
Well, that is why.
Why do we exist?
That is why I text you. Check your email.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, it works. It works. We work.
Yeah.
Right?
I
We got a good system down.
To know me is to know my ins and outs, and to know you is to know your ins and outs.
Yeah, and we're still. Last night we were going over stuff, and right away I'm like, I had a bunch of stuff to tell you, and rather than text you, I'm like, when we can talk.
Yeah.
Still, get on the phone.
Yeah.
I still call people.
Yeah.
What people don't like it.
I don't care. I'm like that too. No, if I got something more than a text, you're probably gonna get a phone call.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Well,
dude, fucking what's your call? Driving over here today, I want to tell you, I'm coming down. It's like I didn't realize like you go past the school. Like I know you go past the school, but like I always forget. It's
yeah,
like yeah, whatever school, New Jersey, and the monkey state is New Jersey. The monkey state.
Yeah, it's the monkey state, right?
The monkey school. Dunston J shit thrower. High school. That one here in New Jersey, here in Dunston, New Jersey, and I'm not joking. There's all these signs for every graduate, and it's like it's their picture,
like the photos.
It's a
right?
photo,
It's like
and it says like graduate,
like lawn signs.
Yes. And they're all in a row, and I swear to God, I probably drove past like 100 of them. I'm going like, man, there's a lot of houses for sale around here. I swear to God. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I actually
look.
looked.
Young realtors. Around.
Yeah.
They look smart. Like
Professor Realtor, Professor again. He sells every house out here in Dunston, New Jersey.
It's a crazy market out here of realtors with caps on, caps and gowns.
I didn't see that. It was just like, like that.
No, I get it. Guess what it looks like?
Your brain just scans it as a face and letters, and it's on a lawn, and you're like, all right, Kathy from like Keystone Realty. Like you think that's what it is, something weird like that.
It's weird. I'm not used to. We took the kids for a walk, and there was the local high school. The jazz band was doing a concert, I showed you the footage of my daughter dancing to it, and you cried, which I get it because I teared. It was like it was after a pandemic year, a 2-year-old seeing something like that.
Yeah,
You could see her brain like explode in it.
It was beautiful.
And I mean, I love you to death, man. It was just I loved you that much more when you reacted that way.
Too.
But this band's up there, and it's this jazz band, and they're really good. And there's kids taking turns singing, and they're like belting it out, crooning, singing old like Sinatra stuff and everything. And Christine leaned over, and she was really like, "Can you imagine growing up in your hometown?" And I was like, "Oh God!" Like at the center of town, getting up and just being like, you know what I mean? Like that's why the lady is a tramp. I would have had a bottle rocket shot at my head so fast. So fast.
Oh my God.
Words that don't exist anymore would have been just yelled until I got down and stopped.
Yeah.
And I didn't listen, I wasn't bullied. I'm not saying that. It's just you wouldn't ever think to be like, "Hey guys, check this out." You start snapping like da, 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 da. And I was like, "What a But how nice. Like I live in a town where if my son wants to get up at the center of town and just belt it out, people would just set up a chair and listen and applaud and like, you can do that. Dorothy was funny too. There was an old man smoking a cigar, and whatever, we're outside. My daughter got close to the guy and pinched her nose.
Oh, you told me.
And was like pointing at him, going like, "No,
yeah,
yuck, yuck, yuck." I was like, "All right, like take it easy." She went like at him hard.
Oh, excuse me.
She smelled something, recognized where it was coming from. Like I don't think she ever saw anybody smoke before.
No.
And she was like,
stinky cigar, man.
She was like gonna put a stop to it.
No.
And you know, she's right. You're at a high school performance in a park.
No, you don't smoke a big old
cigar.
Stinky cigar.
Yeah, it's probably not the place for it.
No, it's definitely not. A cigar is good for your backyard. Cigar is good for like one of those like men's haircut shops where you're encouraged to smoke cigar. You know, like those hipster
You're out in
places.
the woods. You're not near anybody.
Yeah, out in the woods, exactly. You're around a campfire.
I remember. I know some people on Staten Island were upset when they banned smoking on the boardwalk, and I got to be honest, I get it, because there was one old guy who was like, he liked to go out and like sit on a bench and smoke a cigar in the morning, not near anybody.
Yeah,
and it shouldn't be allowed because you don't want to be smoking around kids, but it's one of those things. If I was a cop, if I saw a retired dude smoking a cigar on a bench and there's nobody around, fucking walk the other way. You know, that's like old school, man. Fireworks were never allowed. Like, there's a lot of things that were never allowed.
Yeah.
It's got to be a judgment call.
Here in Dunston, New Jersey, as soon as I got over the bridge, fucking there's a sign. It's like fireworks TNT. It's like 5 minutes off the bridge. I'm like, wow.
That's the welcome to Jersey sign. Welcome to New Jersey. Fireworks.
Monkeys and fireworks. The monkey and fireworks state.
And then the welcome to Staten Island sign just says, "Please pardon our appearance now." That's pathetic. Have you seen that?
Please pardon our pixie dust.
Forget about it.
No, Brooklyn already has.
That's the Brooklyn. All right, we got please pardon.
They can just say forget about it. I mean, we stole it from Brooklyn. We can't come up with a road.
Yeah.
We're Staten Island.
That sign started in Brooklyn. It came to Staten Island. It's either going to end up in Jersey or Florida next. I'm not sure.
Sponsored by the Staten Island Yankees.
Scooter, the holy cow.
Scootster. Suck. Scooter. Scooter. I hope Scooter's dead.
I like that they came up with the holy cow. Listen, Phil Rizzuto said holy cow a lot. They came up with a mascot.
I know.
Scooter, the
His
holy
nickname
cow.
was Scooter.
It's I like it.
Yeah. I hope the guy in the scooter suit. Does anybody know? Do we know who it is?
Oh, I mean, they've been through so many now.
I don't know.
They're all buried out in left field.
Yeah.
There's a mass grave of holy cows.
Oh my God! Yeah, they call it Gandhi Hill.
Yeah,
yeah.
They're just. I mean, they're. I think they're all sent over from the what is it? The Society for Problematic Orphans on Staten Island.
Willowbrook.
Yeah. That's what it became. That's what Willowbrook became.
Everything becomes something else eventually.
Oh, yeah. Just throw a new name on
Yeah,
it.
Willowbrook doesn't go away.
No.
These things don't go away.
No.
They just become something else.
It's still there.
Mm-hmm. The YMCA.
Yeah, it's still there.
Can't kill it.
Well, I'm going to have to explain to I bet Ben's still going to ask about the screaming and the bells and stuff. What do you think? Because I tell my kids don't scream all the time.
Yeah.
And then my friend comes over and I start screaming.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Because
we
get I thought you said we actually get to entertain the masses.
The masses.
The lines of people that show up.
Dozens of people all over the world.
It's insane. It's pandemonium.
It's wild.
Slapomania running wild.
Excuse me. Hey, you know what? Not every listener reaches out, and I'll tell you something. I listen to podcasts. I don't email anybody. I don't call. Even if I go to a live show, I'm the quiet guy at the back.
Me either.
If
I
think
don't
you're
listen to podcasts, and I don't reach out. And I don't call.
It's a whole thing. But I am curious to know, do we have anybody listening in Canada? I see the numbers sometimes. Anybody in India, anybody in Australia. I'd be curious. Reach out. We don't hear from anybody.
Yeah.
I see the downloads once in a while, which means, people check it out.
Yeah, that
But
sounds
I'm curious.
cool.
I'm curious to know. I'm curious to hear from a listener from a part of the world that maybe where we haven't talked to anybody yet.
You could, email us a voice message if you don't want to call, because I know it could be expensive.
Yeah, emailing an audio
Other parts of
recording
the
that you
world.
just record something on your phone and email it is great. slap@superliveventure.com. You can always call 781-POD-SLAP. That's 781-763-7527. You can also send us a postcard, a letter. Slap Studios, 536 Park Avenue, number 631, Scotch Plains, New Jersey, 07076. Woo!
Dunston, New Jersey.
Dunston, New Jersey. Check in.
Send packages to Dunston, New Jersey.
Check into Dunston.
Yeah, just check in. Check in. That's what the sign says when you come to
Yes.
Dunston, New Jersey.
Check in.
Check in. Dunston, New Jersey.
I probably shouldn't tell everybody I live in Dunston, New Jersey.
You're gonna have those throngs of dozens of fans showing up at your door, getting you to sign DVDs of Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I don't want it in my home, but I will say, if you came to a live show with any Mighty Ducks merchandise, I will sign
You
it.
should.
I promise. Or what else? Working men or work? What's the
Men
men
at
at work?
Oh
That's it.
yeah, you come there with the Breakfast Club,
Sure.
Young Guns.
I'll sign your blue hoodie.
Yeah, you should. You sign it.
I'll sign it.
He'll sign your gun.
I was Emilio in college to some people.
Yeah.
To some people. One girl who thought it was my name for real.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't hear that anymore. But yeah, there's one person in particular that if I ever cross paths with her, if I ran into her on the street, she would be like, Emilio. Still a thing.
You don't have another name?
No.
That's it?
Yeah.
I get it.
Hey, I worked.
I get it. To some people, I'm just Baby Dick.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know me as anything other than Baby Dick.
Baby Dick Sorrentino.
That's it. It's
Captain Chris Cudley.
Captain Chris Cudley.
That's when I met you. You were going by.
Yeah, I was going by that. Back when I was a lubber.
You're still a lubber. You're just a lubberly fellow.
The lubberly Chris Sorrentino.
An oafish Neanderthal.
As the Penguin.
Well, I love you.
I love you too, buddy. Oh, speaking of penguins and such, I'm really excited.
Speaking of
No, they're doing
Watch of the Penguins Part 2.
Death of the Penguins.
Yeah.
Penguin Strike Back.
It's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be awful. No. DC Comics is putting out a line of in August. It's like Batman 89 and just like comics continuing the story of the movies, like drawn like
Billy D. Williams as Two-Face and Michael Keaton as Batman and everything. That's
fake
just
Ed Koch.
fake Ed Crotch.
That guy's great.
Yeah.
That guy's great. As far as I'm concerned, Ed Koch is in that movie. If you know, go back. If you know, you know. Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, does it take in? I mean, you're saying 89, but then Batman Returns was what? Is it in between?
Maybe it's in between. You know what? I didn't even think of that.
Because that's part of that same universe.
Yeah, that's true.
When does that universe end? Is that Val Kilmer still canon in that Tim Burton-esque world?
It is, but it isn't.
Clooney kind of.
That gets even further. It is, but it isn't. Because those movies are still produced by Tim Burton, but I think that's just like his name's just on them.
It sort of has the look, but not.
No, it's
quite.
all Joel Schumacher. It's completely.
It's campy, but they didn't lose the Tim Burton elements. It doesn't know.
Weird choices.
If you're gonna go campy, you just go at them like go old costumes.
Yeah,
and just do. I would kill if they put out a Batman movie that was like that wardrobe and that look. If they shot it on film and everything and did it, but wrote it like
that was the original. That was the original idea, and they wanted Bill Murray to play Batman. That was like the original idea.
Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Could you imagine Bill Murray as Batman?
And it was done like Adam West campy. Like it would be fucking nuts.
It's really good.
That would be fucking nuts. He'd be perfect.
Yeah. Well, not now.
No, not now. Yeah. Listen, the guy's only playing golf. That's all he wants to do.
Good for him.
Good for
Bill Murray,
Bill.
if you're listening, we'd love to have you on.
Oh, Bill. Yeah, he's definitely.
Love.
Long-time listener, Bill Murray.
Yeah. We won't talk to you about any of that. We won't ask you about any movies.
No, I know you hate Ghostbusters. I'm not going to bring it up.
No, we're not going to talk about any of that. We're going to talk about other stuff.
Yeah. Just
What's
talk
your
about
favorite
what
video games.
Yeah.
Stuff. You think he plays video games?
Which He-Man character would you fuck?
Yeah.
No, he definitely doesn't play video games. What does he play?
I don't know, but he definitely.
Maybe a
But I bet he
golf
jerks
video
off to
game?
He-Man. I mean, he's a guy.
Oh, of course he is.
He's a man like the rest of us.
Why, of course. Trapjaw. I bet it's Trapjaw.
Oh, no.
Oh, good God.
You got some issues. If Trapjaw's what you're fantasizing about,
Just biting on his nuts.
oh yeah,
Maybe Bill Murray from the Little Shop of Horrors. That's who. That's who. That's the He-Man he's jerking off to.
That's okay.
Peter Venkman, it's Evelyn.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Think of like Zool, Evelyn.
yeah.
All right. So like Steve Zissou.
Who's Steve Zissou?
Sorceress.
Okay. Maybe.
I
yeah.
think he wants to fuck the sorceress.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah. Carl Spackler. Orko.
Orko's a good time.
Orko could do anything. You
Orko's
can make
a
a
good
magical pussy, but it's gonna fuck up somehow. You're gonna put your dick in there, like something's gonna bite it on the
Yeah,
other
but
end.
You're not gonna get hurt. You're gonna get like you're gonna get covered in peanut butter or something. Like it's gonna be like a goofy mishap. But you're not gonna get hurt.
Oh, that was my peanut butter hole.
Yeah, or Orko's a good time. What do you think is going on in there? What do you think Orko's body is?
I don't know.
He has legs. Do you think he has a tail?
How does he shit? Does it just drop out of the shirt?
Yeah, and is it like a normal shit or is it just like pixie dust?
Does he hover over the bowl and it just drops in? Yeah, like what's under there?
He's just like a litter box.
Orko's litter.
He's so gross. Excuse me, Prince Adam. And he's just like, he's just in a box, squirming around.
Him and Cringer got to use the same box, and like Cringer gets upset, starts peeing in other places around the castle. Like,
oh yeah,
like Cringer gets caught peeing in other places because he doesn't want to share that box. You can't. Sometimes you can't put two cats together in the same box. It gets a little hectic.
Yeah, you think Cringer's like that? Like if Prince Adam goes away for the weekend, does Cringer like piss on his pillow?
Yes.
You think he's
yes.
You think so?
Oh, Adam.
Oh.
Battle Cat doesn't. Battle Cat fucks the pillow.
You know, it'd be cool. Normally, like when Prince Adam becomes He-Man, he points the sword over and he turns Cringer into Battle Cat.
Yeah.
But I bet in a moment like that, he just turns himself into He-Man and then puts the sword away, and Cringer's like, "Oh, no, I'm sorry." And he's like,
Kicks the shit out.
yeah, he just
Really,
unleashes,
really wails.
just grabs him by the tail, swinging around the room.
Now you're fucked, friend. Oh fuck.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Never happens. Never
Man at
happens with just
arms.
one.
Lock the door.
Can Prince? I would. That's an episode I'd write in the new one. I would do one where like Prince Adam is like he's in some kind of trouble or something, and like we get just a Battle Cat Prince Adam episode would be fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, could you turn just him? Like he gets a hold of the sword,
Just
does it
him.
himself. Like it's in his teeth, and he's like,
Yeah.
just goes. It's fucking. It'd be cool to separate those two. Oh, I love it. And Orko, yeah, what's going on? What's up Orko's skirt? I want to know.
If you think you know, give us a holler. Let us know.
Yeah,
'Cause
let
we
us
don't
know.
It could be anything. It could be like just like an anus, just like a hole that drops things out.
Just another O.
It could be like the sexiest set of legs you've ever fucking seen on anything since Greta the Gremlin.
Oh God, if he had like a bluish like Greta the Gremlin, just like a
Sexiest
sleek,
fucking legs.
like a tiny little avatar, hot body.
Yeah, you lifted up Orko's, and Orko's fucking just hot.
Yeah.
Hot Orko.
He might have a dick longer than his legs under there. You don't know what's
it could
happening.
be all dick from the neck down, just a giant dick.
Sure.
It could be a dick with arms.
He could be a dick.
He could be a full dick.
For all you know.
Just a dick.
If he took his hat
boner.
off.
Yeah, he's a boner dick.
He's so a dickhead.
I imagine that was like his first introductions. There's an episode where like he came to this realm and like came to Castle Eternia. What's the name of their
Castle Eternia.
What's the name of their
Grayskull.
castle? No, not Grayskull. Where the royal family lives.
Oh, Andy. That's a good question.
Yeah,
I'm
what's the
not.
name
I'm
of
not
that?
sure right now. The palace.
Yeah.
An attorney. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
And they were like, all right, we'll let you in Castle Eternia, but you gotta wear this big floppy hat because
Yeah, you look like
you're gonna scare my wife.
You can't be juggling fruit, looking like without a hat on.
Sure.
You hear me? No one's gonna eat. Orko's story is a sad story because the dimension he's from, he's from another dimension where he's super powerful. He's got his shit together. His magic doesn't work right in this reality. Like,
oh, that's why he's a lubber.
yeah, so he comes across as like but it's just frustrating because he's from another dimension where his magic works and it doesn't work right in that dimension. So he looks like an asshole, but he's not supposed to be there. And if he was back home, all this shit worked. So imagine how annoyed he is because he actually knows how to do all that shit.
Everyone thinks he's like a Jar Jar Binks.
He's a
like,
fucking
I'm really
joke. He's
not
like a
a Jar
jester.
Jar Binks.
Oh yeah, if you had to face Orko in his realm, his home,
Yeah.
yeah, you wouldn't want to fuck with him.
Cartoon, he looks in that trailer. He looks pretty badass.
We might see him. Yeah, I think we will see him kick some ass.
Dude, I'm telling you. All right. Between that trailer and I don't know if you caught up with no spoilers, Loki. You hear that song? I need a hero.
I'm caught up with Loki. As of this recording, we've only seen 2 episodes.
Yes, yeah. I now I'm getting a real hankering to watch some Short Circuit too, man.
Oh, because of the music.
I need a hero.
Oh. Yeah. I haven't seen Short Circuit 2 in a long time.
Where have all the good men gone and where have all the men? Where's the men with the big boner heads and the high the big penises? I need an Orko. Orko, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wear this hat.
He's a lubber, huh?
Yeah.
Orko's a fucking lubber.
Yeah.
Poor
Total
Orko.
lover.
Well, I'm psyched for all of it. I want to see Short Circuit 2 and the new He-Man. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yep.
And it's a new Loki today.
I know. I'm probably gonna try to watch it tonight. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah, I'll watch it tonight.
I'm gonna watch that Loki. It's a pretty good show. I like it.
It's been fun. It's been really good.
Good ride.
I like the listen, anybody who picks on any of these shows, I want to remind you, there was a time I was watching The A-Team and Knight Rider and Dukes of Hazzard and Designing Women and you know what I mean? Like what are you complaining about? It's crazy that that's what TV looks like. And Marvel, dude, they're not just following the movie formula in the shows. They're getting like they're having fun with it.
You know what honestly outweighs every complaint I ever hear about anything? My honest view of anybody's allowed to like anything.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, you're allowed to like what you want. I'm allowed to like what I want. If you don't like it, then we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
We could talk about 1,000 other things, I'd imagine.
And
we won't talk about this.
And with a lot of this stuff, it's candy. And if you want if your candy has to be perfect, fine. But it's candy. I'm in the mood for. I'm gonna have some Loki tonight.
I want to enjoy myself. And who are you to tell me what it is? Listen, honestly, if doing squats out in the cucumber patch out the Rosie's garden makes me happy, who are you to tell me to stop doing that?
I would never tell you to stop doing that.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with it too.
Thanks for not judging me.
I don't judge you.
Whatever makes you happy, do it.
I judge everybody. I've given up on society.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody fucks up. You realize I'm trying to be better. You know that I have issues with trusting people, and you know I'm a control freak, and I try to get better. And I swear to God, man, every time I let go a little, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna trust. Everything gets fucked up.
Yeah, you get disappointed.
We had contractors doing our porch. They the steps. They painted my steps completely red. Wasn't the right color. Then they came back. They fixed it. They had paint left over, and you know this already. I pick up the paint can. I look at it. Interior paint. They did my whole porch in interior paint. I lost my fucking mind. It was like another side of me came out because I was just ready. And it's just like, I can't. I don't want to sit and watch. My uncle used to do that. He would set up a folding chair and he would just smoke cigarettes. If he hired somebody to do a job, he'd watch them. And I'm like, that's great. So I'm like, hey guys, I'll be in the basement. I got stuff to do if you need me.
Yeah, that's the type of guy I am. I don't want to
come outside and I have
like a dick.
And I have bright red steps with interior paint. I'm ready to fucking kill. Last night, I'm making chicken cacciatore. Christine comes in. She goes, do you need any help? And by the way, don't ever ask me that if I'm cooking because I'm the dad that goes, yeah, like there's always something. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I need can you get a bottle of wine? Because there's like wine that goes into that, right? 3/4 of a cup. I was like, can you just measure out 3/4 of a cup? She goes, sure. She gets the measuring cup. She pours wine in it. I don't even look at it. I get it. I pour it in to what I was cooking. And by the way, I already had the chicken going. I had onions, garlic. I had like the tomato sauce I had like Kalamata olives chopped in and
wow, this guy.
And it's like not the cheapest meal because of the olives and the wine and everything. And I pour it all in and I have all this liquid. And I was like, how much wine did you give me? And she went 3/4 of a cup. And I went, all right. It just feels like, and then she went, oh, she gave me 1 3/4 of a cup.
Oh shit.
And I look at the bottle of wine. It's like a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you poured out a bottle of wine into a cup and now she's like trying to save it. She's got a slotted spoon and she's trying to scoop the chicken at her. And I was finally like, I need you to go away. I was like, and I took the chicken out and I dumped all the sauce out because you can't save it.
You can make soup.
But you know you
wine soup. Wine and
soup.
Chicken soup.
You like a little tomatoes in your soup and your wine? And your wine soup? It's mostly wine, but there's a little diced tomato in it. You'll love it. I dumped all that out and made the sauce from scratch. And like dinner was okay, but she was all upset. And I was like, no, it's fine. But it's me just going like, what I naturally want to do when somebody helps me like that is check to see that they measured right. And when I do that, whoever helped me, my wife in this case, would feel insulted that I don't trust them. So I'm trying to be better with all of it. And it never fucking fails. And in the end, I have that like, it's like the message I tell my kids, like, if you want something done right, you do it yourself. And if you have somebody else do it, you got to ease up on your expectations because we're doomed. Everybody is distracted. Nobody's paying fucking attention. Nobody's paying attention. That guy who painted the porch with
Asleep at
interior
the
paint
wheel.
was playing with his phone the whole time. You know what I mean? He's like painting and checking his phone and he literally like, bless you,
Thank you.
had to come back and redo the whole job,
Yeah.
not paying attention to shit. Bless you.
Again.
We're doomed. We're doomed. We're doomed.
All right. On that note,
We should take a break.
go to voicemails.
We got voicemails. We got a bunch. Guys, I can tell you right now, I know we have movie reviews. I know we got some fan favorites who called.
What's out? What movies are out?
I don't even know. We'll find
don't
out.
know.
We'll find out. We'll be back.
All right.
This episode is brought to you by eggdumpsoup.com.
That's right. Eggdumpsoup.com, the makers of the hibachi mask.
The hibachi mask. That's right. Do you wish you had a shrimp basket on your face? Listen, when you go out for hibachi,
Yeah.
and
As
guys,
as we all do.
and that hibachi chef,
Yeah.
he's slicing and dicing and he's tossing shrimp to friends and family around the table, maybe strangers you don't know. You just got seated with some people because that's how it works at those places. And there's always that other dad who catches every shrimp, and then it's your turn.
He's got a way better mouth than yours.
And your kids are looking at you, and they're like, "Come on, Dad!" And you get a shrimp in the eye, and then everybody laughs at you. And then it's like one more, and then you get a shrimp in the other eye, and everybody laughs at you. And then you get a shrimp right in the middle of the head, and then your throat and your shirt, and they're just
Everyone laughs at you at the emergency room.
and they just know you'll get. What happened? How'd you get all these shrimp burns?
This man went blind from shrimp burns.
What are you, bad at hibachi?
You want to be that guy? You want to be all Arirang eye?
But eggdumpsoup.com, they have the solution.
Yep.
If you go there right now, if you don't go right now, you might be too late. You might go there, might be gone.
They're gonna sell out.
And when they sell out, they take it down. You don't see any evidence of it on the website. So this is really
It's done. It's a one and done.
I think there's only 3 available. It's a prototype.
It's a pop up.
But it's basically a funnel for your face when you go out for hibachi.
Yep.
You can't miss the shrimp.
That's it. You'll never get laughed at again
Nope.
wearing this huge mask.
Yep.
Thank you, eggdumpsoup.com.
They do everything.
They make my life worth living.
Hibachi's back, baby.
Hibachi's back in a big way. Catch those shrimp.
Shame-free shrimp experience. Eggdumpsoup.com.
Soon you'll be saying, "Throw another shrimp on me face, mate."
Here are this week's voicemails.
Hello, sirs. Yes, Shmee's here. I was out on my immunity service. I was tasked with cleaning up the monkeys that Chris had to dispose of. Yes. Well, I'm out here, and it seems I have been caught in a spot of rain. Yes. It's quite inconvenient. I was wondering if you could send me an umbrella, please. Yes. Again, I'm here. I applied for the butlerling position. I am waiting for a callback, but until then, I will continue with my immunity service. Yes, I'm here in the rain. Could you send an umbrella, please? Thank you, sirs. Fit it where you shit it.
Oh.
What do you say?
Well, I told you we missed a call from him a few weeks ago. That was it. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Man. All right. I guess we'll send it now.
You don't really need it now.
But just in case, let's just check if there's maybe a body down by the river
Yeah, with the monkeys. I mean,
where we dumped the monkeys.
you know what? It doesn't smell outside, and I didn't even question it. I figured something came and ate them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Figured Pigman was out there or something and took care of it.
You have bear around here.
Well, thank you. Hey, you are going above and beyond.
I think he's leading this.
He might be leading.
You know, National Butlers Day is coming up soon.
end of July.
That's right.
That's when we make a decision, when we hire a new butler. If you are interested in being the butler here at Slap Studios,
Well, first of all, you got some steep competition.
Yeah.
But if you're interested,
we've got Shmeeves the Jeeves, very experienced butler.
Yeah.
We have a bounty hunter, a topless bounty hunter
the titty hunter.
The titty hunter. And we've got a burglar, Schmergler the burglar.
I don't like the looks of that guy.
I don't really trust that guy.
Yeah.
But he's also, I mean, he's been reaching out for a long time. He's been calling, he's been sending stuff. So if you're interested, 781-pod slap at superliveventure.com. Let us know. Send us a message. Tell us you're in the running, because we got to make a decision soon. We need a new butler here.
That's right.
Oh, we got a movie review.
Oh, from the one and only
Lil Eddie. And I should mention, I opened up another Left Hand Brewing Company peanut butter milk stout.
Yeah,
My second beer. This is a 2-beer episode for me, listeners.
He's a 2-beer kind of guy. I got a Founders All Day Vacay open again.
I'm a 2-beer kind of guy. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Ow! Who? What? That's Mona! Oh, God! Ooh, little Eddie, everybody's asking, where's little Eddie? You know where he is. Same place he's always been. He's in your fucking mind. He's gonna blow your mind right out your ass to the grass. Somebody's gonna eventually mow the lawn.
I'll do it.
Cause
I'll
it's
do it.
movie time.
I take care of the lawn. I'll do
Reviews
it.
by Little Eddie. Let's hear the news review. Daddy, what was that?
Hey guys, it's Little Eddie. I just watched In the Heights. I didn't like it. That is all.
In the Heights.
Yeah, I heard of it.
What's it about?
It's there's a boy.
I like that.
He's super scared of heights.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a Pixar movie about a magical cat wearing a not magical hat. You're not confused.
Okay.
Nothing to do with cat in the hat.
Okay.
The hat's not magical, but just the cat is.
Okay.
Teaches him that it's okay to play on the ledges of buildings.
Well, I could see why you didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to bother watching it.
Yeah.
I feel like I know all I need to know.
And it takes place in the 90s and they're in the World Trade Center, so it's controversial.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do, man?
I can't watch stuff like that. I'm terrified. I actually had a dream last night. How crazy is this? I was on like a space station thing, but it was like a Venture Brothers, like that space station thing. And
Really?
It was me and Brienne, and we were like, we gotta jump, and it was like just entering our atmosphere, and like it was going down, and like we had like parachutes, and like
Oh, was it like smoking and in flames?
yeah, and we're like, we gotta do, like, I'm like, oh my god, I'm freaking out. I'm like, we got to do this, and like, when will I know when to pull? Like, I don't have a skydiving instructor with me. I don't know what to do. When do I pull it? What should I count to? When will I start burning up? I'm like, and then all of a sudden, the Power Rangers saved us, and then
You're having Power Rangers dreams?
yeah. So then I go, I swear to God, I go, if I'm in a reality where I actually like the Power Rangers, I guess I'll settle for it because I didn't have to jump out of a thing with a parachute, and that was the dream.
Wow.
I said that to myself in my brain. Like in the dream, I was like, hey, if I can accept this, I'm okay with it because I didn't have to jump out of a thing with a parachute. Like if that's the concession for it, yeah, fine. Thank you, Power Rangers.
Wow. Did they show up? Were they next to you? Like in the suits?
No,
Were they
it was weird. It was like it happened, but it was on TV, you know, like that type of a dream
Was
thing.
the Pink Ranger there?
I assume. I just know they were there. There was
I
no.
like the Pink. I like the Pink.
I know.
I wish she was my babysitter. Just want her to watch me.
Oh, watch me watch you on TV.
Watch me. Help me in the bathroom. It's not what you signed up for when my mom hired you. You didn't think it through.
Watch me try on my shoes. This one's a little too tight.
You signed up for a babysitting gig. You got a 41-year-old man.
This is who you're babysitting. You had no idea when you answered my ad on the Staten Island Advance.
Yeah, Boner Boy 87.
At AOL.com.
87, the year I first got a boner. It stayed till I hit puberty. You can't get rid of it until you hit puberty. You give a little kid a boner, it's stuck until puberty.
Stuck. You gotta cover it with a mug.
Yeah, it's a frustrated kid. It's a frustrated kid.
I always had a mug on my lap. Mother said I should, and she's the world's greatest. Mother.
In the world.
Mother. Did we just come up with the origin of Mugman?
Mugman. He's back.
Mugman got a secret origin. he had a boner that never went down. His mom made him cover it with a mug.
Yeah, world's greatest mom mug.
World's greatest mom mug because you have the world's greatest mom. That's how you. Oh man, what are we gonna do about this, Alfred?
She did the best she could.
Yeah,
Mugman's mom.
Mugman's mom. She did the
Mug
best.
mom.
Mug. What else did she have? She was a single mother with not a slice of bread between them. She worked every day of her life.
Every day.
Every damn day cleaning Mr. Vanderschmidt's house. That prick.
The worst.
Oh, man.
Oh.
What did he do when she died? He ate her. That fucking bastard.
My God.
Mr. Vanderschmidt.
That's terrible.
Known cannibal and bank owner. Mr. Vanderschmidt.
Vanderschmidt. Look it up.
Yeah.
Vanderschmidt. Mug mom. Google it.
I'll never get out of my business again. Yeah. It's a big thing in the Staten Island in the 70s.
Yeah. You'll hear every Staten Island kid heard that story.
Mm-hmm.
Vanderschmidt.
Vanderschmidt. If you say Vanderschmidt 3 times into your dad's checkbook,
You'll come meet your mom.
you'll get raped from behind.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You'll never see it coming, but you'll feel it.
Hey, John. Hey, Chris. It's Gene. I'm listening to the latest episode right now. I just wanted to, I'm up to the point where you talk about the My Little Pony. I just wanted to let you guys know, years ago when I worked at Midtown Comics, and this is like, I don't know, 20 years ago,
Oh, wow.
there was a pony called Derpy Hoops. It was a retarded pony. Now, I'm not supposed to say the R word, but
Derpy
that's what it
Hoops?
was. And it was in one episode of the show back then. And so they were going to make an action figure out of it, but they decided against it. But if you find any of the figures back then, it still has it on the back of the box. So I thought I would just give you that little piece of knowledge, and did it what you should.
Wow, I've never
Thank you.
I've never heard of that.
Derpy hoops.
Derpy. Wait, is it derpy? I thought he said like hooves.
Oh, hooves. Derpy hooves. I thought it was derpy hoops.
I thought.
Derpy hooves.
Oh no.
Oh, no. What? Oh, I got, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh, no.
It looks
Yeah.
like any My Little Pony, but the eyes are kind of.
You know what? It's kind of like it's kind of like Daffy the Gremlin from Gremlins 2 with those spinning eyes.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, this is okay. I'm about to click Derpy Hooves, the Derpy Hooves entry on mylittlebronyfandom.com.
Wait.
mylittlebrony.fandom.com. Derpy Hooves.
Get out the Jergens.
Derpy Hooves is a Pegasus mare. Her name comes from her googly-eyed expression in the first episode. From the meme, Derp which is used when people show silly, googly-eyed faces. It transformed to derpy hooves. Wow, yeah, but it's not really accepted as a canon name. They definitely did away with this.
What's its canon name?
Oh, Derpy Hooves is a gray Pegasus pony whose name was given by the show's internet following. So, all right, the name has since been adopted by the crew and Hasbro.
Oh, they took it. All right.
Wow. So they later gave her like Where's Waldo type cameo appearances as a nod to the fans.
That's cool.
The character is addressed by Rainbow Dash in the last roundup as Derpy, where she speaks for the first time. The scene was later altered, so Rainbow Dash no longer names Derpy. Her voice was changed, and she is a little less wall-eyed. Oh, so they altered it. Oh my god. Just shitting a rainbow in the corner. Like what? Wow. In Friendship is Magic Part 1, Derpy is seen several times with normal expressions. It's not till at Twilight Sparkle's welcoming party that Derpy showed her Google-eyed face.
Google-eyed face. That's my favorite 90s band, Google-eyed face.
So,
Hey, brony.
appearances. There's an episode where she's seen running after Pinkie Pie and says, "A party." There's another one where she's seen saying, "Muffins" in the background.
Oh, God.
There's one she's seen as standing in front of a vegetable. Oh, so she's just like around in the background.
You know what she sounds like to me? A real lubber.
Yeah, real lover. Derpy the lover. Wow. Well, thanks for the call, man.
Thanks.
I just learned about a new pony, Derpy Hooves.
Look at all these things we're learning today.
Wow, there's fans that. Oh God, if you're a brony into Derpy, you're the worst kind of brony.
You're in it for the wrong reasons.
You're getting just the slowest pony in the race. Come on, man, get your shit together.
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash, I get it, but Derpy.
Excuse me. I get rooting for the underdog, but there's a certain level of creepiness. Like you ever work in a place where there's somebody who's, like maybe mentally challenged or handicapped in a certain way. In that way, you know what I mean? Like in
what are you trying to say?
In the brain, if somebody's kind of lubberly, and there's always like a weird guy who's kind of off himself, who's like trying to fuck, the lady at work.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
The lady I worked with.
It's the truth.
Longtime listeners
Sorry.
might remember the story. The lady who named
Gene,
a
apologize.
goldfish after me.
Yes.
And then when it died, she started a rumor at work that everybody died. She had a boyfriend that her parents wouldn't let her see anymore. And she showed me pictures. It was like a big guy with like a boss hog cowboy hat. And I was like, either he's
thing.
off too or he's, just.
I mean, that's not a shitty thing if people are genuinely in love, but like I've seen it in workplaces where like a big old like workplace where they hire people from all different walks of life, which is awesome, but there's somebody you always see there's a guy who's trying to take advantage, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
I do.
And that's oh God. What happened to you?
Yeah.
What happened in your life?
Leave Derpy Hooves alone.
If you're the brony that's into Derpy Hooves, like Derpy stinky poops. If you're into stinky
like stinky poops and derpy lubes, you got a problem, man.
If you're into jerky boys. Listen, in the wrong way, you got a problem.
Yeah. The brony thing, listen, I was hard on, I judged bronies pretty harshly until I became one recently. And to be fair, I haven't seen Derpy Hooves.
Is it true what they say? You jerk off and shoot rainbows?
I mean, it feels like that.
Okay.
If you do it right. You got to time it right.
All right, because that's like my only, that's the only draw I would.
If you could come a rainbow.
Yeah, I've heard of it. And I was
I'm
like,
afraid to watch a derpy episode, personally. I'm already in deep, man.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to do is come back and to be like, I watched it. And I don't know.
It feels weird. I'm thinking of Derpy.
I like her. I like her. I like her. She's my pony. That's my girl. My derpy girl.
Hey there, Derpy girl.
Derpy hooves.
All right, you learned something new.
Hey.
Hey guys, this is the fart guy here. Not calling with any farts today.
Boo.
I smoked, got nice little buzz,
All right.
and I made my own interpretation of Moxie and Dang, the intro music or, the ending music. So here we go.
Hey. An intro song for Moxie and Dang, our aliases.
I think the outro song. I'm not hearing anything. Are you?
No.
Oh.
Imagine him wincing still. I'm waiting for a fart. He's trying to
Oh
squeeze
no,
one
he's
out.
just shitting right now. I think. Oh no, he's filling it up. What happened?
I don't know.
Oh no. Oh wait. I hear music fading in. Oh yeah.
And that was my interpretation of an intro for Moxie and Dang.
Oh
Wait,
man, we were dancing on the ceiling. We were farting on the ceiling.
Farting on the ceiling.
Oh, that was dope.
Feeling.
Man, that was good.
Yeah, I can
shit.
see that. Moxie and Dang. It's got like a very it's like a
Starsky
kind
and
of a
Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch vibe. Yeah.
It's a good closing theme song.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, there's like it's like a montage of stills. Like we're at the wharf. We just busted like a guy.
Mm-hmm.
We just busted a guy with like like a little hat on his
I'm
head.
firing a handgun over the hood of a car.
Mm-hmm.
Freezes on it.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm kicking a box, like through a box. It's like wood splintering.
Yeah. You're flipping over. You're destroying a hot dog cart.
Oh
Box,
man,
eh?
yeah, yeah.
Nobody else in the shot. We're not sure what the story is.
I'm trying to throw a donut cart over a fence, like my Ernst. It's just multiple. It's actually coming just multiple shots of the montage of me like
That's it.
struggling with it. If I can't get it up all the way, it falls down on me.
Every clip of me, I'm just throwing a cat off a bridge. It's a crazy show.
It's like 3 different shots you throwing cats off bridges, and then a 4th shot of you just with your finger in your mouth go like shh. And it cuts to what I'm doing, and it's like struggling to fight. Like, and I have a vending machine now also. Like I'm trying to fight a vending machine.
We come
and I'm
together
like,
and
"Oh,
solve crimes, but every episode starts with we have our secrets.
Yeah,
I'm throwing cats off bridges.
I'm fighting some kind of food vending. Yeah,
You're always unleashing on a refrigerator somewhere.
yeah.
Slashing on ice cream truck's tires. We don't know what's going on. And then the call comes in and that's it. The show opens the same way every time with no explanation. We're good at what we do.
You come to my apartment one episode, and I'm like, it all comes together. I'm like married to a stove. You're like, oh, it all makes sense. He's a machine lover.
Got another movie review. You ready?
Oh man. All right.
Hey guys, it's Little Eddie. I just saw The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Okay.
I liked it. That is all.
Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Yeah.
I don't know that one either.
That's with Ryan Reynolds, I believe.
Hey, all
Yeah,
right.
I know a little of it, and they fast they fall in
Hitman's
love.
Wife's Bodyguard. I like the title.
Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. It's Love her.
All right, a positive review from Lil Eddie.
Good.
Come here, boy. There's somebody I want you to meet. Come here. I just wanted you guys to know that Beowulf has a brother.
What? I don't know what that was.
Wait, what? Wait, can I hear that again? What was that?
Sure, I don't know.
I couldn't make that out.
Come here, boy. There's somebody I want you to meet.
Somebody want to
Come here. I just wanted you guys to know that Beowulf has a brother.
This, hello, boys. There's someone I want you to meet. Hello, boys. I just want you to know.
The three of us have a brother.
Yeah, I don't know. And then I heard somebody just go, ah! What happened?
I mean, if you have anybody tied up, just let them go right now. Really.
Oh my God, is it the Father's Day murderer?
I don't know what that
It's
was.
the Father's Day murderer. I want the three of you to know I have a
Maybe,
father.
hey, listen, you might need to record this on something else and email it. The voicemail is just not. We're losing
what
something.
is that?
I'm sorry. I don't know what that is.
Oh no.
Well, it scared me a little bit, Chris.
I'm definitely creeped out in like a real like Conjuring sort of way.
Yeah.
You know, that type of like a 2000s jump scare movie. I feel like this looks like a lot of CG.
I did not like it.
Why should I be scared of this?
I didn't like. We shouldn't be scared of that.
No,
but I am.
Yes, hello, sirs. This is Shmeeves the Jeeves calling in. Yes, I figured you'd do a comedy podcast. I'd call in and leave a little joke that I know myself. Okay, so.
All right, so.
All right.
Shmeeves again.
He's really trying for the job. I'm all right with this. I like it.
Comedy. This could help. This could hurt or this could help. What do you
He
think?
could become a writer for the show.
Oh my God, that'd be great.
There is a wife of a wealthy businessman who calls their butler into her bedroom. And she says, Shmeeves, take off my dress. And I say, yes, madam, yes. And she says, now, Shmeeves, I want you to take off my bra. And of course I say, oh, yes, madam. And then once more she asked me, Jeeves, would you remove my panties? And I said hurriedly, yes, madam, of course I will. And lastly she says to me, now, Shmeeves, the next time I catch you wearing my clothes, you're fired. Oh, fit it where you sit it, fellas.
I love this guy.
I love him.
Oh,
He's got a very good shot of becoming the new butler here.
that's funny.
Oh, goddamn. Keep the calls coming, everybody. 781-POD-SLAP.
Keep the tape
That's
circulating.
781-763-7527 or email an audio message to slap@superliveventure.com. We love hearing from you guys. Apply for the butler position. Time
That's right.
is running out. We are going to take a week off. Next week is 4th of July.
Yeah. Oh,
So no new episode next week. We got to wish a couple people happy birthday.
that's right. Before we skedaddle out of
Don't
town.
want to forget this before we leave.
Yeah, we got oh boy, on the 29th, super fan Dennis. Excuse me, Rodrigo. Oh, I love
we love
you,
Dennis.
man.
We
I love you.
love Dennis. Going back to the beginning of this podcast, not only a regular listener and supporter in every way, even down to like when this pandemic started, loaned Chris equipment because we had to do things remotely and figure stuff out. Dennis is, oh my God, we love him. He's been on the show before. If you want to go way back and listen to different episodes, Dennis, we'd love to hear from you too, man. Please.
Yeah, miss you on
Call
the
in.
show. Miss you in general. And
But
Dennis has got me home many a
Yes.
real drunken night when I was in bad shape after a Super Live Adventure podcast recording.
One of my favorite people, good guy, member of the Little Chub Club for a long time now. Thank you
That's
for
right.
the support, buddy.
Happiest
of birthdays.
Happy 373 years here, and you still look as beautiful as you do. Dennis says the secret to his beauty is just every time he masturbates, it's into a condom, and then he empties all the condoms into one bucket, and then he freezes it for 2 years. But then on that second year, he defrosts it, and he just bobs for apples in that unfrozen bucket of spunk.
Hey, listen, whatever. You look great.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're
pal.
doing. Hey.
Also, a very happy birthday, July 2nd.
That's right.
The one.
The only.
The only.
The beautiful, the best.
Laura.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to the occasional third co-host of this podcast, our friend.
We love you. And if it's a bucket full of spunk, it's gotta be Schmuckers.
That's right. Well, thank you, everybody. Have a very, very happy 4th of July.
Right. See you in 2 weeks. We're going to be playing with fireworks and blowing off our fingertips. Just how we like it.
And I can tell you, Season 2, we're in Season 2 right now. It wraps with episode 50. And it will be followed by a live show Season 3 kickoff on Staten Island. Details to follow.
That's right. If you want to get on in on the ground floor of when tickets start going on sale or availability starts happening, make sure you follow us on all platforms of social media.
Yes,
and of
at
course, subscribe.
SLA Podcast on everything. Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah.
Facebook. That's the handle. Yeah. Great, man. Dude, I'm very fucking excited to do a live show with you again. In the beginning, this show was only live.
Yeah. That's why
in
it's the
front of a live
super
audience.
live adventure. This is going to be a true return to form. We're going to be, we've been working on it since you kind of hammered out the deal with the place.
Yeah, we're looking to round out the night with some more entertainment beyond this podcast. That's why we're not announcing all the details yet.
But something's cooking.
It's in the works, everybody. Little Chub Club members already have an idea of when the date is, so
it's hot.
It's coming,
Steaming.
everybody. This is it. Tell your friends
Tell
to
your
listen
mama.
to the show. Tell your mama. Tell your pa.
Tell them back in Arkansas.
We love you guys so much. SuperLiveAdventure.com for all your Super Live Adventure needs. See you in 2 weeks. Until then,
fit it
where you shit it.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy
America.
4th of July. Yes.
Daddy, what was that?